tough way to go out. I mean, that's been my focus all season long, is to try to win an MLS Cup, and to fall short is never easy. Obviously for me, there's been speculation the whole season about, what will happen next, and I'm going to keep you guys waiting again. So we'll find out in the next couple of days, hopefully.
If this were to be your last game at Red Bull Arena, it's a difficult way to go out, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this series has been, very, very tough. Obviously complicated. We go down there and we dig ourselves a little bit of a hole. So to come back home, obviously we're good at home, and you look at it and we win the game, but you don't win the series. So at the end of the day, obviously we'll reflect on it and we'll be ready to go next year. That's for sure.
I could not help that you were one of the last Red Bulls off the field. Were you soaking in the atmosphere or talking to Atlanta players? What were you doing?
Everything. It was a good atmosphere tonight. So, talking to the fans, talking to my family, whenever you can get an atmosphere like that and the support like that, it's always nice to walk around and thank the fans. So just try to do my best as always.
What did you learn? How did you improve this season?
Improve this season? I think I improved a lot this season. I think at the beginning of the season, there was talk about, can he play center mid at the highest level, all that sort of speak. And for me, I've played center mid my whole life, so I was like, of course I could play center mid. And then just to go out there this year and prove that I could be one of the best center mids in the league was important to me. So improving on a lot of the little things, and obviously having a great coach like Chris to help me through that, one of the best center mids to play the game. I think I've improved so much this season.
At the end of the day, it's been 4 years in this system now, and whether it's Open Cup or Champions League or now MLS Cup, there hasn't been that championship game. Do you think this system needs to be changed and maybe tweaked a little bit for knockout rounds like this?
I don't. I think that this system has helped us be one of the top teams in regular season every single year. So if you can go 34 games and be one of the top teams, there's no reason that you can't go 6 and win an MLS Cup. At the end of the day, we hurt ourselves in a lot of little ways. Obviously, some weak performances in the first game, including myself, and we dig ourselves a hole. And you come out here and you can have a strong performance, but not quite win. So the aggregate and stuff like that is tough. I know that in MLS next season there'll be some changes, and I think that it's going to be a one-game elimination, which in our favor we would have played every game at home this year. So. You look at the system and the way the league's set up, and it's not easy to be successful. And a lot of times it's not necessarily a team that's hot throughout the whole season that comes away with the cup.
Does winning the Shield take any sting out of this?
Nah. MLS Cup is the ultimate goal. We've won Supporter Shield before. For me, yeah, it's a trophy to have, one that you could say you were a part of and you won. You had a great regular MLS season, and then you fall up short at the end of the day. So. It's tough. We put so much into it this year, whether it was, the Champions League run that we made, and we thought we could have, possibly come away with that, and we hurt ourselves in that Chivas series. You look at this, and, we hurt ourselves in the first game of the Atlanta series, and then obviously U.S. Open Cup. So at the end of the day, we don't come away with any trophies other than the Supporter Shield.
For you, why do you think you guys performed the way you did over the series and ultimately lost?
Why do I think we performed this? I think that Atlanta is a good team, and they're one of the best teams in MLS. I don't think there's any reason that you can't give credit to a good team. At the end of the day, it's never easy to go down there and play in front of 72,000 fans and get a good result. Not many teams have gone there and got a good result this season, and they've changed the way that they played. We've punished them the first couple of games that we played them. They changed our tactics a bit. And it causes problems at the end of the day, and we have to be honest with ourselves and look in the mirror and say, we had to deal with situations differently in certain points of the game. And like I said again, we dug ourselves a hole. We went down there and we lost 3-0. If we come away with a 1-0 loss or a 2-0 loss, or even get that away goal, completely changes the series. We come home and we're confident in our abilities. We were confident tonight that if we got an early goal that we were going to be able to, secure 2 more. At the end of the day, VAR screws us over again. They take another goal away from us. We score one, but we fall up short.
Speaking on that, how deflating were those 2 overturned goals?
Yeah. What can you say about VAR? It's helped us all season long until now, so I can't get mad.